morning. I thought I'd vlog today. I need to try and get into the act of like vlogging more regularly. Try and get like a vlog out like a week just to be consistent, keep myself accountable. Yeah, anyways, that's my thoughts. But let's make breakfast. Did I gym this morning? No, I didn't. It's my third day of my period and it's been great. Does this have no... Like a fucking cat when they smell something bad. I pretend that never happened. This should be fine. We literally bought this on Sunday. Snort, more gagging, which is what we love. Yeah, as I was saying, it's my third day of my period. I'm not loving it. I got it on Sunday and it's late. Like my period was like 3 to 4 days late. Wonderful for me. The PMS was very bad. And yeah, how was it? Sunday, just couldn't do anything. The audacity of this man that he has to spend like 5 minutes on TikTok in the morning before leaving and he can't wash his dishes and put them up to dry. The audacity he has. And he wonders why I get frustrated. Oh, didn't unpack the dishwasher. There's 3 bits of dishes here. There is a plate and there is a cup. Could have just washed it and put it on the drying rack. That takes like 30 seconds. Anyways, period. I had really bad cramps on Sunday when I got my period. Really bad cramps when I got my period. And then, you know what, I'm gonna concentrate on making breakfast first before I talk because I just can't multitask right now. We need to have a movie night with snacks.
And then you get evicted from your apartment, and then no friends or family. Like, seeing where you are free of that obligation to be entertaining and fun, and you can instead make the defense and go back to station around the last part two. Break down what I think are fair, and some straight up misinformation that I still commonly see in my comment sections. Videos like this one, I'm sure, that talk about this game to make approaching it in the years since this game's launch. It's a thing, but you know what? I don't think the game is graphical updates. I think it still looks good. I can't tell the difference, like just the same picture over again.
Yeah, for this.
Drumroll, please. Pancakes. What's new? Nothing. Let's get into it, shall we? See? Knew it. Hi. I'm running late. I need to put my bin away. Did they all go home because it's like starting to spit? Surely not. Anyways, hi. I'm on my way to work. Oh, fuck. Anyways, I'm on my way to work. I just thought I'd have more of a car catch up because I keep putting it off and I didn't even finish my sentence yesterday. This was gonna be like just a day vlog. It wasn't gonna be like span of over like 2 days, but I really need to stop saying like in between all my sentences. And too. I hope it used to be this bad. But anyways, what I was saying, like, what did I say yesterday? I was talking about like how I got my period. Yeah, I got my period on Sunday, but it was probably 3-4 days late. I normally get it between the 8th and the 11th of the month, and it came on the 13th. It was really weird. Like, I had very bad PMS in terms of like emotion. That was taking it all out on my partner, which was really bad. I just nothing was making me happy. I was so miserable. I was so angry. And it was ridiculous how bad it was. Like, just not being happy and just not being satisfied with him doing the smallest things. Like, I wanted him to be doing everything. I was a little bit upset with the fact that he was playing Tarkov, but that's besides the point. It was just the PMS was so bad, and I cried for 2 days straight. It was just really bad for some reason, and I'm not sure if that's because it was just like I was late or traffic or what it was, but the PMS was just bad. And then so when I finally got it on Sunday, which was like halfway through the day, it didn't come like straight away. It came in spots and it was frustrating. I was like, just come, just bleed. Just don't give me don't tease me, just bleed. Like, I know I'm not pregnant, but I'm like, why are you late and why are you teasing me? And then finally came and the cramps were ridiculous. Oh, so bad. And I felt gross, I felt disgusting. It was just, oh, I hate it. I genuinely hate the first day of my period. Hate it. And then the second day was just as bad too. The second day, oh, don't get me started. I had the worst headache for the whole entire day. I don't know if that was because of, like, partially because of my period, or if it was because I didn't have any coffee at all that day. Like, one thing I'm trying to do is whenever I get my period is not have any coffee for the week, because having coffee on your period is not good, as it does like inflame it a bit more, makes cramps more painful. So one thing I'm trying to do is just not have coffee at all for the week that I'm on my period. And it's been a very long time since I've had a detox of coffee, or had like a few days of coffee. And I think that was partially because of it, but I tell you, looking at a screen, like, if it wasn't a migraine, but it felt like one. I've never had a migraine, so I'm just saying, like, it was a very, very bad headache. I couldn't concentrate, I couldn't think, I wanted to cry. Looking at the screen was so painful. So for the whole day of Monday, I had cramps, like bleeding, and then a headache that just didn't go away at all. No matter how much water I drank, it just wouldn't disappear. And then the Tuesday, I woke up with a mild right eye headache. So I didn't gym in the morning, but then I gymmed in the afternoon. Like, it went away, but I just woke up with a right eye headache, and I was like, great, cool. Love that for me. In terms of that, like, today seems to be light, but I could be wrong. The last time I had like a light day and didn't wear my cup, I like bled so heavily throughout the day. So I've got my cup in, but it seems a bit light today. And a little bit of cramping, a little bit of backache. Actually, not a little bit, like a lot of backache. The thing I think I need to start doing, though, it's not I think I need to, I know I need to start doing, and that's stretching. Stretching right after the gym, stretching in the morning, whatever. Because I sit down at work so much, my posture's back, so I get massages deep tissue massage every fortnight. But after every workout I do, or even if I just wake up that tad bit early just to spend stretching, I just need to do it. Even maybe like throughout like the day, just disappear for a bit and just stretch. It's a bit weird because there's no like area that you could go hide in the office to go and do like stretching, and I feel like everyone's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm just taking care of my health, okay? I'm taking care of my body. I need to stretch. I need to. I got myself an exercise ball to sit on to kind of help with like posture, and then I've got my little ball to use as like a trigger for my foot. But I want to get one of those balancing board things, so like when I'm standing at the desk, I can balance and like focus on my core. You know, just things to keep me preoccupied while I'm working, because yeah, it's something that I just need to do, just fidget while I'm working. Not really, but like to be more comfortable. It's just uncomfortable. Working in an office is so uncomfortable. I think it's mainly my office because it's just dark and gloomy, and the chairs aren't great. I don't have a window. I look at a wall. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Woo! Another month not pregnant. Let's go. The bloating hasn't actually been too bad though, I'm gonna say. The bloating hasn't been bad. The bloating's been pretty decent. The only real issue is literally mental. The mental and the aches and cramps. Like, normally I get pretty bad bloating and constipation, but been pretty good. It's like the thing I've swapped with the caffeine is actually not really, like, I've been having green tea. It's a different sort of caffeine compared to coffee, and I feel it's a slower release as well. Kind of helps a bit. So obviously and all the antioxidants too. It's not really helping with the caffeine like addiction, because the Monday where I had the really bad headache, I still had green tea that day, and I still had a really terrible headache. But I'm really focusing on drinking a lot of tea and water. So if I'm cramping a lot, I'll have peppermint tea, which helps soothe it, obviously water to just be hydrated and to glow. And then if I need to relax, obviously chamomile. I've been trying to implement chamomile every night. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm not implementing it every night. I have the thought of implementing it every night. Do I execute it? No, because it's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go to bed. I can't build up like myself a tea. And it's loose leaf too, so it takes ages. I got a chamomile plant, so hopefully like my chamomile plant prospers and grows and gives me fresh chamomile all the time. That's literally this week though, is just me trying to get through my period. It's always the week prior with the PMS that are always the worst emotionally. Like I'm a completely different person. The first 2 days are always the worst, where I'm like oily, uncomfortable, can't think, can't make decisions, just wanna in a spot and never leave. The reality of being a woman and bleeding, it is never consistent. It is never the same. Every month is always gotta be different. I love that. I wish I could just be like, cool, my period's coming, this is what's gonna happen. But no, you could be like, 1 month be like no cramps and everything is fine. The next month could be like debilitating. It's just, it's great. People be like, oh my god, PCOS and endometriosis. It's not to the point where like I can't get up and do shit. Like it's fine, I just don't want to. I'm like, oh, I'm cramping. It'd be nice just to sit down and do fuck all today. But I can still get up and do shit. Like, I can still go to the gym. I didn't work out on the Monday though. I didn't work out on the Monday. Only because the headache was... that was the debilitating part. The fucking headache. I have not had a headache so bad in so long. It was just, oh. But we get the cup in. We've been using the cup. I still use a pad when I have a cup because I just don't. This is very TMI, but the cups are just weird. I feel like personally I feel like it's a better idea to get a mold of your vagina and get a cup made so it can actually like fit your vagina properly, rather than just buying stock standard cups that like you may be like, oh, yes, I've got a big vagina or a small vagina, this size will fit, and yet you still leak through, you know? I feel like getting a mold of the inside of your vagina to then be like, be able to determine what size cup you need to get, or if you should need to get a custom size cup. Because not all vaginas are the same. Every vagina is different. Okay? Every vagina is different, and I don't think stock standard cups suit all vaginas. Oh, there's an acupuncture clinic there. I need to go back and get acupuncture. That is something that I need to start doing. I get deep tissue massages and cupping, but I need to get acupuncture again, especially within my traps and my neck, because I hold a lot of tension in that area. A lot of tension. It's not fun, the amount of tension that I hold in there. Like my massage guy is just like, oh my fucking god, it keeps getting worse, and I'm like so I think what I need to do is go back and get like, I have had acupuncture, especially like I've had it on my my leg where it was injured, just to help relieve everything and get everything less tight so I can start moving it properly. And it worked. But you have to do it, it's after a few treatments where it starts working, because you can't just put something in a nerve and be like, boom, done, you're fixed. Like, it doesn't work like that. It takes time. But the same with deep tissue massaging and cupping, it takes time. But I just think they need to be de-stressed by poking needles into the nerves. Just finding a place is hard. Because like each place, there's always like a consultation. They're just like, you consultate, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna focus on driving because this is where the driving is shit. There's people that can't drive around here. So, bye. So, hello. I just came back from a walk. I'm very overexposed. I went for like a 25-minute walk just around the block to try and get my steps up. Now I'm gonna go and do some stretching because I feel very tight and it's something that I need to be doing every day. Well, I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing in terms of stretching, but we're doing it anyways. That's early.
Yeah, it's great.
Who mentioned me in the story? Can you see? That's very late. I need to get headphones. I went for a walk and I had no headphones. It was just not the same.
I did some,
I just need to get my Kmart ones back.
just get like, the Raycons are pretty cheap.
The ones from Kmart are like $15.
If you're only going for a walk once a blue moon, then
Not once a blue moon, I'm gonna do it regularly.
once a blue moon.
No, I'm gonna do it regularly because I need to get my steps up, considering I sit in a
Why do you
chair.
need to get your steps up? You work out every day.
Yeah, but I sit in a chair every day.
You work out every day.
Doesn't matter. Let me stretch. Buckle. Off.
I'll let you stretch.
Oh wait, or pop the pimple that's on my back.
Got next Thursday off.
Why?
This is public holiday next Friday, the 26th, Australia Day.
And so you get Thursday and Friday off.
Yeah.
Fucking slacker. Yeah, does that mean I get Friday off too?
Yeah.
What, so should I take Thursday off too?
Well, actually, no, I like my own peace. Yeah, too. We can do something. Like, we could go somewhere.
No, you want your own peace.
We could go to, like, Yamba or something Thursday, Friday, and then...
No, you want your own peace. Nah.
Did you just tie it and not take it out? Oh, you took it out?
Yeah, because you didn't take it out.
No, I hadn't had a chance.
When you got home?
I was dirty, you should have seen me.
Oh, dirty, and then I went and played taco. What, you took a 2-hour shower?
Pretty much.
Disgusting! Pop it. Is it ready?
Jesus, yes. Ready?
Ow!
No, you can't move.
Ow! Stop!
Yeah, it's done. How much actually came out?
No, stop it.
It's still hanging in there.
Ow!
It's still there, baby. Now it's just bleeding.
Yes, like. Oh, let me strip it. Ew. This is so gross.